ma'am. Colbert County Animal.
Hi, I'm Judy Nichols. I'm the director of the Colbert County Animal Shelter. We handle animal control for the cities of Sheffield, Tuscumbia, Muscle Shoals, and surrounding areas in the county as well. Animals that are picked up as strays we hold for 7 days to give the owners time to claim them, and if they're not claimed at the end of the 7 days, we can then put them up for adoption. They can go to rescues as well. We have many rescues that work with us. We want the public to know we're here for them. If they have a problem, we'd be happy to help them. If they're looking for a certain kind of pet, this is the place to look.
Do you guys have a website?
We don't have a website per se. We do have, we are on Facebook under the Colbert County Animal Shelter.
Okay.
And that's where you'll find the current listing of our adoptable pets. You'll see rescues or any announcements, any upcoming adoption events. We do adoption events outside. We have an adoption trailer. We go to places like Walmart, Pet Depot. We go to the flea market there in Muscle Shoals. So all of that will be posted on the Facebook.
Okay. You mentioned that there are other animal rescues that work with you guys. Could you name some of them, please?
We have a rescue group, Shoals Animal Advocates, and they work exclusively with our shelter as well as the public. They arrange transport for animals to go to other places, other rescues. There are so many rescue organizations. We've sent them up north, and
The original price is $75, and a lot of the animals don't even get a second look. So we've come up with a sponsorship, and that lowered it down to $35 if they get sponsored. And that still wasn't helping. So we came up with a plan to, on certain days, we lower it down to $20 for anything that's sponsored.
What does that $20 mean?
Well, anything that's adoptable that's been sponsored, we knocked off a discount and made it $20 so that they have a chance to get home faster. Some of them have been sitting here for months and they've been sponsored, but people don't look at them because of their age or because of the way they look. Like this one, this is Junior, and he's got a sore on his leg because he was roughed up. When we got him, he just didn't heal all the way. People don't look at him quite as often. So hopefully with the $20 sale, he's got a better chance of getting adopted.
So you can adopt for $20?
Yes.
Does that include the medicals? Or?
That would include the spay and neuter, and the rabies is also included in that because he's been sponsored. He's already had a discount rate from the $75. And then with our discount for today and yesterday, you get even more discount.
we've sent them up north, and they're under many different names, but they only pull from shelters. They don't take from the public per se, unless sometimes there's a situation that they can help with, a dire situation.
Speaking of situation, recently there was a puppy mill that got busted. How did the shelter come in to help with that situation?
We actually got a visit and first a call and then a visit from someone who wanted to make us aware of the situation these animals were in. So anytime someone does that, complains about something, or needs us to check something out on a welfare for the animal's well-being, we have to, by law, go and check it out. So that's what we did. And upon going out there, the officers realized there was a problem. And so that it went from there, and we ended up with 123 Yorkies and Poms, and there were some other working dogs, and we took 2 cockatoos as well. Anytime someone calls, no matter what the complaint, we will go out and check it to make sure everything's okay, and if it's not, then we go from there.
So that's how it all started?
Yes.
Wow, the puppy mill.
Yes.
And then you guys had to find a way to somehow fit those 100-something dogs.
We did, and the situation wasn't ideal because we already had a full shelter.
Right.
But what we did was we worked pretty much around the clock, the staff did, trying to keep these animals clean and comfortable until we could make better arrangements for them. So that's what we did, and they were out within days. You know, we got them bathed, and we got some of them that needed immediate vet care. We got that for them, what we could. Rescues from New York, rescues from Tennessee. And when you consider what it is you're doing, that's what we're here for. We're here for them. They don't have anyone else to help them if we don't. That's our job. And it doesn't matter if we have to stay up all night. It doesn't matter if we have to put in overtime. None of that matters. We would have done it anyway, because that's the right thing to do for them. The temperature they were so cold, and their water was frozen, and a couple of these dogs actually had frostbite. So, yeah, when we considered it, the easy thing to do would have been to say, well, we'll keep an eye on them and we'll go back and check on them. But then that really isn't an option. You can't do that. We couldn't do that. They needed us, and it could not have been done. I can only say thank you. I don't even know how to say thank you for all the help that we got.
From the volunteers?
From volunteers. We had, like you said, people from PAWS. We had volunteers from all organizations. They came and they cleaned and they fed and they bathed and they did anything and everything they could. Cheryl Jones, people like New Fields. We had Debbie Nelson, just numerous people. Too many people for me to name, but they were here for 8, 10, 12 hours at a time. Some maybe 4 or 5. They gave all they could give. They gave everything they had. And it was amazing. Rolled up their sleeves, had their little rubber boots on, and off to work they went. No job was too much, no job was too little. When everybody pitches in, the staff, everybody, you can do wonders. I just to think of how to say thank you, other than saying thank you from the bottom of my heart, I don't know what else to say, because they were amazing.